Kenya's opposition says it will boycott the rerun of the presidential election if officials from the Electoral Commission, or IEBC, are not replaced.
IEBC cannot begin the process of ensuring an honest election as long as those responsible for the irregularities and illegalities are still lacking in its corridors. IEBC has refused to dismiss or suspend them. That is why we are today beginning this peaceful campaign to force them out by public pressure so that the process of fair elections can at last begin.
Confidence in the IEBC hit a new low with the nullification of the August 8th presidential election results. Meanwhile, President Uhuru Kenyatta has taken aim at the Supreme Court justices, calling them thugs and accusing them of a judicial coup after they annulled his win. Yet he is still pledging to comply with the judgment. In that ruling, the Supreme Court highlighted the IEBC's refusal of a court order to open its computer servers.
Leaves us with no option but to accept the petitioner's claims that the IEBC's IT system was infiltrated and compromised, and the data therein interfered with, or IEBC's officials themselves interfered with the data or simply refused to accept that it had bungled the whole transmission system and were unable to verify the data.
The IEBC's forays into technology have been anything but smooth. In 2013, Kenya held its first elections using biometric voter verification kits. But a breakdown in the system led to a delayed announcement of Kenyatta as winner, with a narrow margin of 50.07% of the vote. Odinga took election rigging accusations to court that year too, but lost. In August 2017, the IEBC stumbled again, this time failing to produce the paper verifications of electronically transmitted results.
If there is a need to remove from within the IEBC the human elements that are responsible for the improprieties that occurred, then that really needs to happen with proper focus. And, continued squabbling and finger-pointing and blaming is just pushing us closer and closer to the precipice.
IEBC commissioners were replaced in January after the opposition had taken to the streets in weekly demonstrations, accusing the commissioners of bias. The Constitution gives the Electoral Commission until the end of October to organize a new election. The rerun polls are scheduled for October 26th. Jill Craig, VOA News, Nairobi.